In Canyon Lanes at Morongo Casino, we're here for the title match of today's JBT event. Top seed Justin Redfield looking to win his first career title. He's got his hands full against 8-year-old powerhouse Aislinn Lubag, who already has a title in her JBT collection and wants to double it up here with a win. She has climbed the ladder to this point. She's getting 28 pins a handicap. Redfield's got a win by 28 to tie, 29 to win. And that was indicative of how tough the lanes have been all day long. It's a good old school reverse block. There's a flood of oil right of the first arrow and not much oil left of the first arrow. So tug shots just run away across the head pin. We've seen left and right side gutter balls. We've seen left and right side 1 counts. And a pretty good recovery effort there. Leaves a flat 10, and that was on a spare. So Redfield in huge trouble. He trails by 21 through 4, scratch. And Lubag's getting another 28 pins. This is shaping up really well for the 8-year-old right now. Either way, it'll be a winner representing Cerritos Lanes as they both come from that house. About, an hour west of here or so. Another wild Brooklyn shot. We saw plenty of that in the scratch title match too, especially these higher rev rate players. It is super easy to go Brooklyn. You miss directionally or target wise by anything and the ball's just gonna leap on you. But you got to use something a little aggressive to get it to come back from right to left. And nothing from nobody will hook once it gets right at 10, but he doesn't get it right enough and whiffs it by a considerable margin, and yikes. I don't know if he's feeling the title match here or what's going on, but he is off to a rocky start. And here's a lady where no matter how she feels, she represents it on her shirt. Every emoji under the sun. And right now it's all been the heart eyes and the smiley face and the crying laughing. And she has been wonderful. She beat Clifford Robbins in round 1. She beat girls scratch champ Jennifer Peterson in round 2 and just got past a win over Brandon Lim in the semifinals, where she almost won that match scratch as well. Maybe she did win a scratch, I don't remember. So if she, as an 8-year-old girl, wins her last 2 matches scratch over her opponents, that would be really saying something, and she still leads by 19 even with that open here. Every time she's won a game, she's done that kid with the book bag dance. Maybe we'll get her to do that on camera a little more. She's still fine. How do you feel about all this? Yeah, that's Big Brother.
Hey, it's a win for Cerritos.
That's right, I mentioned that. That's right. They are repping their home house. That looks like a decent shot. Got the follow through going. All right. She'll take that every time. Leave herself something makeable. That's all anybody of any average is trying to do today, is just leave anything remotely makeable and then grind out your spares. The king has returned. He didn't burn enough calories today. He went out for a mile walk the second he threw his winning shot. Very confusing. That's brand new scratch champ Josh Mabry. Out of here. He's got places to go. He's got interviews and right on it. Yes. It's a nice round of applause from most of her fan club, but there's one key component, yes, that there's one key component of this fan club. Oh, she is unable to directly watch over there. Yeah, you thought we wouldn't get you on camera. She's okay. Redfield has to get it together here. And there is no more time to waste. It's a ball change. And a good one as he shreds that rack. Like Mabry, he's got a ton of rotation. So he's able to pull that ball back from just about oblivion. Any further, though, it wouldn't. Well, when you are the higher average bowler, I mean, the bad news is you got to make up those pins, but the good news is you have that strike ball and that ability to pick up pins in bunches, in 30-pin bunches. That, oh man. He says, wow. I sort of say, wow, too. I thought that ball was going to be a better result than that. That must be a pretty weak piece of equipment. Because that's dead hook in that spot of the lane. The ball didn't return. He can't see the ball. It is evaporated.
Stop.
I see it. I see it wiggling. See it wiggling around there at the very end. There it comes. I see it drop out of the sky. Good turnout. Expect even more tomorrow for the big Super Bowl event. Norris and his team always do a great job at Canyon. Great discovery here. Here with Mr. Third. You know, you have a clone in the handicap division as Brandon Lynn keeps finishing third as well.
Yeah.
We saw that in scratch, by the way, too, as people Kaylee just raced by our washout. You're frustrated that you leave the washout because the ball didn't hook, then you help it just a little bit and it almost goes in the left gutter. Aislinn has fewer of these problems because she throws the ball straight. Takes a lot of the variables out of play for her. She's not doing much different than what she would do on any other lane condition. She'll just go and make her 5 pins and take the big plaque out of here, right, Kyle?
Yep.
Yes. Oh, I see. I hope it's this hotel.
Yeah. But
Okay,
so far.
it is. It's closer than the next nearest hotel, though.
Yeah, it's like 2 miles away.
A little bit. He's got to hang on to that 5 pin. I think she will. Yes, she will. There you go. The relieved emoji is somewhere on that shirt. When are we going to get her an emoji shirt? Because she runs through about all of them in about a 30-second span. Very calm and collected and complete panic every second. There, oh, you got one? Can she? Yeah.
I can't.
Well, let's catch Aislinn's shot here. Crowd begging that white dot dog. So hold that up again. So this is identical shirt, aside of the first name, of course. So we got the whole thing there. You don't have the poop one though, do you?
No.
I appreciate that. Somebody would complain about that.
Logo should be in the
That's true. It's not. Very good. Very creative. Well done. Well, a tougher cluster here.
Nice.
It's a pretty good attempt at it. I think she's all over it. Yeah, you bet. We start just about every tournament with me saying, make your spares. It's never more true than on a grind fest like this. And she has outspared her opponents in nearly every match here. Well, Justin's got a problem. He's got 161 possible. And I don't think that's going to be close. That's possible, and that is no longer possible. I have never seen a tournament with more 1 counts than we have had today. And you can get a 1 count on either side. He could just as easily hit the out of bounds and knock the 10 pin over. I don't think anybody won 1s today. Tim Hill gutter won. Sorry to mention that on camera, Tim. Lane conditions, more than anything else, still dictate scoring pace. That's what he mentioned here the first time. And we've seen plenty of 1 spares as well. A supportive hand for the crowd. So will be another winner under 10 years old. A 10 and under brigade more than holds their own in JBT. And really, if anybody's wondering, take all of our top 5 finalists and put them on a bell curve, and the bowlers who are the most in terms of population win the most titles. The under 17, the under 10 bowlers win and make the finals a nearly exactly proportionate amount of times. The old fogey 21 and 22-year-olds, same. Say the top of the bell curve would be about the 16, 17, 18-year-old range, and they probably win the most. That skews a little bit in scratch sometimes when you get that dominant bowler. But, for a time, Tez dominant at 15, 16. Fit right in there. So it's not statistically anomalous that we have the under 10s winning. Any age, any average. It's pretty carefully designed to be so. Well, that's probably her worst shot of the title match. It was a double wood plus a 10 pin. That would be impressive if she manages to make this. She has to leave that someday in the next 13 years to win $5 grand in Powerball. She'll be right back at it again tomorrow with her brother. Maybe she'll be part of one of the prop bet questions. We'll find out. Well, it's the right general idea. Oh! Well, guess what, folks? She leads by 17 and she's getting pins. She should have been giving pins in the last couple matches and she still might have made it close. That's a two-time champ. She's the KG veteran of this bunch. What can you say? So if you have 2 wins by the time you're... Oh, there's that out of bounds. It doesn't matter. It does not matter. No, no, she's dropping her phone. She's just a wreck. Just a hot mess over here. She could gut her from now until Thursday. She still wins the title.
I'm gonna pray tonight. I'm gonna pray for it today.
So yeah, with 2 wins by 8 years old, she should carry the 1, 4. She should win 116 titles. 135 scratch is absolutely plenty. Hey, one more dance. Thank you. Yes. Hey, there it is. Yeah, even the brothers got it. It was a spectacular day for Justin. After game 8, he was the last remaining bowler still plus in the field. No bowler has been plus in the scratch division since about 1:30 today. But Peterson was holding on to the only plus bowler for a long time, and Justin caught her the last game.
Are you not going to dinner with him? Oh.
So hats off to him. I know it'll be a disappointing finish either way, but it is all smiley emojis for Team Lubag. Oh, hey, the other style. Whoop, links it off. Tough finish, but great day for Redfield and an outstanding day of grind. Sometimes they're easy, but I like these grind tournaments, whether they think they do or not. Good stuff. We'll do it all over again tomorrow, Super Bowl Sunday.